for the engagement party.
Charcuterie station in the middle of the space, including Italian meats, cheeses, tears, pickles, nuts, snack mix, onions, tomatoes.
I'm so excited. Like, this is worth all of our friends flying in for. She's an incredible planner. We're headed to our first catering tasting of the wedding planning process. We're tasting all of our cocktail and reception food. Almost coordinated with the caterer the whole time, so it's gonna be a surprise. And we're so excited. We're going with both sets of parents, so it'll be a little triple date. And we'll take you guys with us. So we'll show you some sneak peeks. We'll save some of the fun stuff so it can be a surprise. But we just picked up a bottle of Prosecco, and we're gonna go pour a little drink and hit the road. It's gonna be such a fun night. It's the AOC, I believe, in France, and this is the DOC in Italy. We don't have that. And
Three different sauces for your beef tenderloin. Wine or wine?
oh yes, you want one?
Might as well.
Okay,
All right.
so 5 wine.
Fit check. Tell me all about it. Tell me. Oh, we get to meet Holly. Hi, Holly.
Nice to meet you. I've never had this before. We sell a ton of this at our liquor store.
Okay.
Can't get this in a grocery store. It's like a boutique wine, but it's a great, it's a blend. It's
Wonderful.
delicious.
I'm currently reading through the wine Bible, so I'm learning a lot about
So
wine.
you're learning.
Yes. So when I was in college, we did an etiquette class. I don't remember the name, but she must have rented this out because I had pictures in this room.
So far so good. You know.
Mr. Mitch's new glasses, looking good.
These don't have the salmon in it, but you ladies will be able to.
Names. About a Q-tip.
The Christmas trees that he did.
Yeah.
That's not the one they.
Big things were.
It looks delicious. Oh my gosh, that's my favorite thing. Yep, that's absolutely. Are you happy with that instead of Greek?
100%.
Okay, good. I bet we could ask to see it. It's Saturday. We're on the way to our Bridal expo, dropping Jackson. He's gonna go have fun with the boys. We're most excited about seeing our caterer again at the expo and possibly finding someone who has a tent that's gonna work for us. We have a unique patio situation that we're going to try to have an indoor-outdoor feeling for the reception, so we're hoping to find that. Also, music. If we see anything about music, those are the next two big things. Now that we have the venue, the church, the caterer, what else do we have? We're going very much, would our moms have done it in the 90s? And if the answer is no, it's a fat question mark. So like, we're not doing a wedding hashtag, we're not doing a wedding website, nothing against those things, but just not for us. So finding unique ways to do that as a nod to the way we want our wedding to feel, which is very traditional, classic, vintage vibes. Elevated, one might say.
One might
say. Yes, it's connected. You can hear us now. So Jackson has a wedding update from the back seat.
This weekend we secured our caterer. We secured the best man. Huge. We kind of nailed down the theme a little bit. Attire, we said black tie. We're not going to say optional.
Right.
We've heard that people like to be told what to wear. Don't give them an option.
Yes, we have asked our friends.
That's right.
We've done market research.
Added a few people to the invite list.
Taken a few people off.
A few people off the invite list.
Party.
You know, I wonder if this thing is not picking up anything you're saying because I'm holding it.
Correct. I'm talking to you. I figured you would translate to the people, to our future us. Instead of new way of proposing to your wedding party. We're not doing that. Our friends know how much they mean to us, and we're doing some different little things throughout the wedding process for them. One thing that was really important to us was them not having to pay for lodging at any point during the engagement, bachelor, bachelorette, or wedding venue parts. So that's obviously a big gift. And then just like a love letter to them, a friend love letter explaining why we picked them to stand beside us on our wedding day. For me as a bridesmaid, that would be all that I would want, and any of the other stuff just really doesn't get worn. And it's fun, but one fun element is plenty. Like, I don't need a whole box of things that I'm just gonna give to Goodwill. That was our thinking behind it. So really streamlining what we want to spend money on, and also just the clutter around it. There's so many moving parts already to wedding planning, so just making it a little bit easier in that way. You're in a cup holder because the camera almost died. Mama's NASCAR over here.
I'm so driving so well.
She's driving great.
Easy pull off the whole bit.
She's driving great. Jackson's mom actually suggested this, was to picture each different, like moment of the night and write down a few words that we want to feel and that we want guests to feel, and then how we can capture that. So we're going to accomplish that through music. Obviously, it's a gorgeous church, so that's a huge piece. And then for the cocktail hour, we wanted, one of the words is gratitude. Jackson, what's another word for cocktail hour?
Music.
Yeah, iconic movie music during the cocktail hour. Jackson's spearheading our music, so we've started dropping a bunch of songs into a big playlist on Spotify, and then we'll start dividing it up into cocktail hour, welcome party, getting ready music, feelings for the reception. We have probably more songs on our do not playlist than on our playlist at the moment. We're not doing the typical line dance wedding music. We do want some things to get people out on the floor, but we're trying to find a way to create that fun dance feeling, but with music that we like and that all the generations who are attending will like. Oh, Ray-Bans? When did you get those?
About 6 months ago.
Oh my gosh, Mama, look at her. Jack, she just whipped out. Wait, this calls for a moment. Are you kidding? She's wearing her celebration shirt for me. Whoop whoop. She just pulled out her Ray-Bans from the case. She's got a silk skirt on. Dang. Dang, 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 dang. Celebrating Allie. We have our engagement party coming up that we're so excited for. And last night, some of our friends, we were all standing around chatting, and they started receiving their letters, which is such a fun feeling. Having them be so excited, that's going to be fun.
I think we've communicated really well because, I wasn't able to contribute a ton. And now that I am, it's fun. But you got so much done. While I couldn't contribute, you've done all these things that I'm really happy about. But because we talked about it, it doesn't feel like you've done a bunch of stuff without me.
Exactly.
It's all been great.
What are you most excited for in the immediate future?
In the immediate future, probably bridal party stuff. Excellent friends.
Signing off for now. Doodles.
Great. So fun.
Doodles.
Well, honey, y'all were mighty dressed up. I had oysters last night, too.
You did?
Yeah, I love oysters. Well, you know that engagement party lasts 2 hours?
Yep.
Guess where I'll be for 2 hours?
At the oyster bar.
Eating. Engaged marriage. Like
That
in the-
y'all fact has been trying to set me up with Jackson for how many years? Since
How
I
many
was
Probably
10.
10.
But I remember the first time Yaya tried to take me to meet him was to a dance class, and I refused to participate.
Do you know how much from Hanson Law Firm were for the club?
Happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday, happy
Happy birthday!
happy birthday,
It's been playing for 20 minutes.
It's a hole in her tablecloth from
The fire.
You can cut that.
I talked to Allie the other day. I said, Yaya scared me up to death. And I was saying that my arteries would be clogged and I'd be dead, laying on the ground.
Literally McDonald's anymore. He said every time he thinks about one of their fries, he thinks about you.
I remember one time specifically, we were in the mall and they had the Chick-fil-A in the mall, and you had said something about it, and that had me thinking.
No, he doesn't need all that cabbage.
Daddy, dump the rest of that in Yaya's. She needs a little. That's not dark enough.
I'll take a look. How?
I've never been like, apparently I got the ratio
It
really,
was so
really off.
Wait,
how do you feel about sodas, Yaya?
Don't get me started on something.
Oh, I know.
It was right before we would get to the old mall where we would go. And it was almost like clockwork. Before we pull in, you would say, "Now promise me you're not going to smoke pot." I just promise me.
Mama used to have us
Promise me you're not going to smoke pot.
Don't do drugs.
I
Don't smoke
swear
pot.
on my life,
Don't ever
I'd
smoke a
die.
cigarette.
If you said, and truly, I was convinced. I was like, my mother would evaporate. Like she would go straight to heaven, and I just can't do it. But it was right before we got to the mall. I don't know, because we were going to see people or smell it or something. We cook every meal at home unless we're.
Could never do that.
I don't know. That I got this for
Carissa
for Christmas, and I wanted to get it for you for your birthday. It's customized stationery. It's gold leaf. So whenever you send thank you notes, etc. Yes.
Beautiful, Allie.
And I ordered a lot of them. So
just plain.
yeah, they're in the bottom.
Thank you.
I love that.
So that's exactly how they'll look. They're in the.
You know how I used to, every time I turned the thing on, would come right up.
Fix your problem.
That's rough. Rough thinking you knew somebody the whole time and then.
They're literally there. You tell out here, they like almost
Well, that's like.
the side.
Love.
Beach, Brook Green Gardens, Springtime, and Charleston. These are our three things. We'll start with beach. Y'all are laid up.
I'll use those again.
Yes.
There's Allie and Jackson.